Patriots 10, Broncos 7. Unfortunately, like I said, if you're not a fan of the teams, it was probably a boring game to watch because it was just punt, turnover, punt, turnover. Yeah, and so it started off like really slow for the Patriots. Stidham went up 7-0, and then they got a field goal, and then the Patriots ended up scoring. Or wait, did they score before the field goal?
It was
I can't remember.
No, it was
because Stidham turned the ball over and then Drake May ran it in. So I think it was before the field goal they scored. Because it was in the first half because Stidham turned the ball over and then Drake May ran it in.
Yeah, well, because they had a chance to go up 10-0, I think. So it was still 7-0.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because it was 10-0. Okay, so yeah, Stidham freaked out. And did like a shuffle pass with two hands.
It looked like a backup QB.
It looked like a backup QB. Yeah. If he didn't make that one mistake, they might be in the Super Bowl.
Yes and no. I don't know.
I
think after that, he was virtually unplayable pretty much. I think in the second half, he was basically horrible.
That was their only touchdown.
I'll be honest. I think that for me, I think that that 4th and 1 call, I think lost in that game.
Yeah, that too.
I'll be honest. Yeah, I think they should have took the points.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. I mean, I know Sean Payton, he's a gambler, but like, bro, you do not have Bo Nix anymore.
Yeah,
like at all.
I don't know. It is 2025 NFL. Everybody goes for 4th and 1s.
And I understand.
But I think that's the problem though. I think sometimes, like especially now, like we see it more often than we have before in the past. But like I think these coaches are kind of getting greedy now. They're just like they're too confident and thinking that they can just go for it on 4th and down all the time. And I think you need to just sometimes get the points.
My take on that, I will never be mad at a coach going for 4th and 1 because if I'm watching my team and they don't go for 4th and 1, they decide to punt, I get a little frustrated. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, and I understand that, and I wouldn't get upset at it at all. But you're not supposed to run a play action fullback.
That's when I get angry. Is like when you start doing a lot for 4th and 1. Like if you just do a little QB sneak or you just pound the ball with the running back.
6'4", bro.
Yeah.
Do a QB sneak.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of those situations where like if you go for it though and get it, it's like, oh, you're a genius. But if you don't, then it's kind of like, okay, that was really stupid. Especially if it's going to lose you a game.
Yeah, I mean that's unfortunate too.
But you're saying that because of hindsight though.
I mean, yeah. But in a game like this though, like obviously assuming that you were going to get bad conditions later in the game. Yeah. But, like, it's also a playoff game. It's kind of like, dude, like, the final score was 10-7. You kick that field goal, it's a tie game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. That's what, I mean, yeah. No, I definitely get it. In that situation, that was, like, what lost them the game. But what I'm saying is that the Patriots, technically on their own, without that turnover, only scored 3 points the entire game on that defense.
Right. I mean, they don't have that turnover, then they don't score on offense.
They don't score on offense.
Yeah.
They don't even get close to a touchdown.
Yeah.
So that's why they're in a weird situation where if he just throws the ball out of bounds, like.
But there's no saying that he scores on that drive though if he doesn't turn it over. That's what I'm saying. I don't like you're saying they probably would have won the game if he doesn't turn it over. I mean, there's no saying that they're going to score.
What I'm saying is that was at least, I mean, it was a 7-point swing.
It definitely was a pivotal mistake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only touchdown they scored. That's why I'm saying, like, they wouldn't even with the other points that they scored in the entire other game, they didn't score 7 points.
They couldn't go down the field and score from the 30 or whatever. Whenever I get what you're saying, but
and it's crazy because this is a third game that we've watched the Patriots struggle on offense, and yet they're still in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, a lot of. I mean, I guess I'll just go into it right away. A lot of things went right for the Patriots this year. Not to take anything away from them, but I mean, you played a C.J. Stroud that was not very good. I mean, you had some of it, but that situation, I was arguing the situation wasn't that good. And then you played this Broncos team without Bo Nix, and then your schedule was very weak this year. There's just a lot of things that went right for the Patriots this year. And I mean, sometimes it's just how it goes. They were very healthy. Everything just went their way this year, pretty much.
That's what I was saying. Like, I'm not gonna knock them for the route that they had to the Super Bowl because, fortunately for the Patriots, it worked out in their favor again with schedule-wise, who they ended up playing in the playoffs, because don't forget that their first game was against
Chargers,
a backup college offensive line. And then you go on to face the Texans, and then C.J. Stroud turns into the worst quarterback ever because he's a Nico Collins-less player. And then Dalton Schultz goes out injured in that game. And then they go and face the Broncos, and they get to face Jarrett Stidham.
Yeah.
And it's just like understandably so, they did everything that they needed to, and I'm not going to knock them for that. But if you're a Patriots fan, you got to admit to me and other people that it definitely was all in your favor.
It sounds bad, but this was one of the easiest roads to the playoffs we've seen,
for sure,
especially in a while. This was one of the easiest roads we've seen to a Super Bowl. in a while. I didn't mean playoffs. I meant Super Bowl.
I mean, they scored 54 points in their road to the Super Bowl in the playoffs. That's the least amount of points any team's ever scored and made it to the Super Bowl.
And Drake May hasn't looked elite in any of the games, I would say.
No, at all.
He's been turning the ball over.
He's actually looked really bad.
Yeah. Like, it hasn't looked like he has all season. So,
yeah.
It's going to be very tough for them to beat the Seahawks.
And the thing is, like, especially for me, it definitely changed my narrative a little bit because I used to be one of those guys that was convinced that you needed an elite quarterback to win in the playoffs. But, like, I'm definitely now switching sides and saying that, no, like, you need an elite defense to sometimes carry you. Because, like this year has proved it. Like, that Patriots defense, like, they're the reason why they're in the Super Bowl.
I mean,
let's be honest. Like, Drake May wasn't there. They didn't really win them games. It's their defense that stepped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the final 4 quarterbacks. It was Stidham, it was Drake May, Sam Darnold, and Matthew Stafford.
I mean, dude, Drake May won a playoff game, and he threw for 86 yards.
To be fair, Stidham didn't play all the way up until
but then it would have been Bo Nix. And those 4, like, they're good quarterbacks, but you wouldn't, like, as of right now, you wouldn't consider any of them elite yet. I mean, Matthew Stafford, obviously.
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
Drake May, Bo Nix, and Sam Darnold, they still are very young. They're not elite yet.
That's the thing.
Great.
We're seeing a Drake May and a Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like Drake May, like, obviously we know what his ceiling is and what it can be. I mean, I know he's getting a lot of shit for their playoff run because they're saying that, like, you know, he really didn't do shit and, you know, he went on one of the worst playoff runs ever, but they still found a way to win. Yeah. Obviously, Sam Darnold, we all know how we feel about him. Like, yeah, these are guys, especially Sam Darnold, like, he's a guy that no one ever thought was even in a top 10 conversation, and now he's about to go and win a Super Bowl. Now, yes, I mean, we'll get to it, but yet again, like, that defense was a big reason for that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like now, if you don't have an elite defense, really, like, can you win a Super Bowl? Unless, like, your QB is just obviously, like, playing to an elite level.
I mean, as a Bengals fan, you should realize that no, you cannot win without an elite level.
Like, we tried.
Yeah,
and our defense when we made the Super Bowl wasn't elite, but it was good enough. But obviously, if your
was
offense,
pretty damn good that year.
Yeah, it was good. But I mean, still, like, when your offense is that elite, it's kind of like, you know, it takes away from a lot of those flaws. But I don't know. Maybe it was also just a weird year. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, like, on the other side, like the Seahawks, we can get into that too if you guys don't have anything else to say about the Patriots.
I'll just say that I'll say this game, like, I thought the Broncos actually, like, watching that first half, I thought they could do it. Like, I was like, Stidham actually, like, the game went pretty much how we projected it to go.
After that first drive, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, we were like, Sean Payne's going to make Jarrett Stidham look pretty good, but we said he's probably going to throw an interception, which he did. It was a lock. It was an easy lock. But, yeah, but the weather just came into effect, and a backup QB cannot move the ball. And Drake May barely can move the ball. I mean, he did everything mostly with his legs.
And you got to think, I'm going to shout out Mike Vrabel here. They rarely wear all white uniforms, and they knew snow was rolling in and that it might become a problem. And then boys was looking probably like Ghost out there.
Yeah, facts.
Stidham's looking at nothing but white, and you're seeing white uniforms. Like, he did pre-plan that, I will say, probably. I mean, I'm not. It's not going on record that he said that.
It's a mind game, though. It's a mind game thing right there.
Probably was like, let's wear all white. So when this snow comes down, Stidham's going to have problems finding us in the secondary.
Jarrett Stidham's like, oh, hold on, court's wide open. No, he's actually not wide open. Corner's actually right in his face, but you can't see him.
That last pass was terrible.
That was saying, Gonzalez, come here.
Like, it was just bad, like, in general. Like, and I'm not going to sit here and, like, degrade Stidham. Like, I think Stidham did a good job not turning the ball over up until that point. Well,
no, he didn't do a good job.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot about the freak out where he shuffled it.
Yeah,
he looked good in the first quarter, but after that, it really wasn't.
I mean, it wasn't nothing exceptional.
Yeah.
So, I mean, good try, I guess.
That's why I was like, when people were saying he was a good, like, one of the best backups, I was like, what have we seen? Like, I think there's better backups than him.
Yeah, I mean, 1,000%. I don't think I didn't see anybody saying that, so I
said it. He was.
Remember? I was saying that I would say he's probably one of the better backups, but I mean, it's a small sample size.
Really?
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, hey, Bo be cooking in preseason. I might know it's preseason, but shit.
I mean, let's go through backups. I'd say, like, Drew Lock's better.
I was actually gonna say Drew Lock.
I mean,
like Malik Willis. Give me Malik Willis.
Yeah,
Josh Dobbs is better.
Marcus Mariota's
better.
Tanner McKee.
Tanner
McKee's better. Would you say Mason Rudolph is better?
He's definitely won a lot more.
I would probably say he's better.
Bro, look at this dude's resume. What is he?
I don't know.
The only thing about Stidham is he's kept the job. That's the only.
Yeah.
But that's how I look at it. I'm like, yeah,
Like
he's kept the job. Like, he's been in the league for a minute.
Mason Rudolph just came in and won games for the Steelers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I was just, Joe Flacco's better.
Tyler Huntley.
Yeah, Joe Flacco.
Tyler Huntley's better. So, I mean, these are just off the top of the dome.
Mac Jones.
Yeah, Jameis Winston.
Mac Jones, Jameis Winston.
Justin Fields.
Russell Wilson.
Nah,
I don't know about Russell Wilson. I don't know.
Russell Wilson's going to let that hoe fly at least. I don't think he's going to do that dumb shit where he fucking freaks out and shuffle passes it.
This is kind of crazy because he was in a tough position. Like, he didn't play all year and he got thrown.
I mean, bro, it's an AFC Championship game, bro, and there was a blizzard, bro.
He did that shit in the first half when it wasn't a blizzard, so I'm not.
I mean, yeah.
Dude, he pump faked with 3 people in his face.
Yeah, he was holding.
But dude, like,
he was holding on the ball.
Let's be honest. There's not a lot of backup QBs though that would be in that position. That would be I'd be surely confident, like, oh, you're gonna win.
The ones we just named have better chances.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, sure. But also, some of them have also been starters in the past. Like, I'm talking about like strictly like your job has been a backup quarterback.
Look, I mean,
and I think that that was
obviously like Mac Jones is better too, but he's also been a starter at one point.
Well, the plan was for him to start in New England, but.
Yeah,
it never happened because he sucked.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he sucked. But no, I like watching his game. Like, you can see like arm talent's there. Sometimes. His decision making is just terrible.
Yeah,
he looked like a backup QB. Like,
I mean,
but also he hasn't played in like 2 years. So I mean, that's the thing too. He never gets PT. He never gets playing time.
I mean, going into this game where like Patriots lose, like I don't know what to tell them because this is one of the easiest games they could win all year. And they made it look hard, so I don't, I don't know what to expect from the Patriots. I mean, I've been saying like, yeah, they're gonna get beat next round. They're gonna get beat next round. And they haven't. I'm stamping it. I'm pretty sure Seahawks win this to win the Super Bowl.
I don't think.
Before we get into, I'm not gonna get into that, but I'm just saying
this could be a hot take. I think it could look like last Super Bowl,
God.
Chiefs and Eagles. I think it could be blowout Seahawks.
Oh, you mean blowout?
You think?
I mean, it
won't be close.
It's gonna be hard I think it's gonna be hard for the Patriots to get close. I'm saying they virtually have no chance.